According to the Community Life Survey by the Department for Digital, Culture, Media and Sport, 38% of people were reported to volunteer at least once last year. The figure up 1% on the year 2016-17. Houghton Rugby Club is like many sports clubs around the UK, who rely heavily on a core group of volunteers.
I think all sports need volunteers. It's a matter of fact that the players don't think that way, they don't see it that way. They see the game on the Saturday. It's what goes on behind that makes the club and keeps the club open. The functions we put on, what we put on, enables the kids to get out there and play rugby.
It's simply the fact that to run a rugby club, I know this one takes about nearly £3,000 a week to run. So if you had to pay everybody who doing all the jobs, we just couldn't afford it. So you need volunteers to do things like raising money, cleaning the club, the outside of the clubhouse, marking the pitch, looking after the pitch, screwing things to walls that fall off. Rather than call experts in, you can do them, and that's what helps the club.
Many sports clubs rely on their volunteers to raise funds, and it's no different at Houghton Rugby Club.
Mainly it's to try and oversee the fact that we're trying to raise money all of the time to keep the clubhouse going and the club going. We have fantastic support. People will come in and support the events we put on, and that's my job that I see. I try and raise as much money by holding events. Some of the major raffles and some of the major events we put on, I assist with them, try and get them organised and try and book people to come along and for people to have a good time, but also to put money behind the bar and into the club.
You get the camaraderie of all the players and all the people that you know, and it's just great to be involved. You know, it's like a community.
Go to your local clubs, see if there's anything you can help out with, whether it be football, cricket, rugby, whatever you want to do. Go there and try and get involved, whether it be through, if you're down as a parent, don't just watch your kids on a Sunday. Go into the clubhouse and see if there's anything you can do to help the club. Make the most of your time while you're here and enjoy it.